Alright guys, have you noticed this wild trend that's quietly taking over YouTube and helping creators rack up millions of views? AI-generated music videos are exploding right now, and the crazy part is, they're incredibly easy to make. Imagine creating a music video that looks professional, with just a few clicks. A few years ago, creating something like this would have cost thousands of dollars, a big team, and weeks of work. But today, you can do it all in just a few hours with the help of AI tools. Take this channel, for example. It was launched only a few months ago and already has 101,000 subscribers. Their videos? Skyrocketing to millions of views, like this one right here with over 4.1 million views. According to Social Blade, they're making around $40,000 every month. Crazy, right? Here's the best part. This trend is still in its early days, which means you have a massive opportunity to jump in, grow fast, and make serious money once you know how. You can share them across platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, boosting your reach and building an audience almost overnight. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to create these videos and start building your audience today. Stay till the end so you don't miss a single valuable tip. We'll start by creating the perfect music, then find the right visuals and animate them with KlingAI. Every step is designed to be simple and beginner-friendly. And trust me, you don't need fancy equipment or editing skills. AI does the heavy lifting for you. So let's go! All right, let's start with the first step, creating the perfect music for your video. Open the Google Doc file from the video description. It contains all the AI tools and prompts you'll need for this process. Make sure to open all the tools beforehand to stay organized. Copy the first prompt from the Google Doc and paste it into ChatGPT. Make sure you're using the latest version, O1, as it offers improved accuracy and better text generation compared to older versions. ChatGPT will ask you questions to customize your song's lyrics and genre. Answer them yourself or use my pre-written answers for a relaxed ambient trance vibe. Experiment with other genres like hip-hop or pop. This prompt is versatile and works for many styles. Next, head to SunoAI's website. This tool generates music from text prompts, and it's currently one of the best options available. Click on Create and ensure that custom mode is enabled. Select the latest version, V4. It generates higher quality tracks and offers better genre consistency than earlier versions, ensuring your music sounds professional. V4 is included in the free plan but is limited to 10 songs total. After that, it's only available in the paid plan, which also unlocks other premium features. Paste the style prompt from ChatGPT into the style of music field. Then, copy the lyric prompt and paste it into the lyrics field. Name your track something creative that matches your vibe. For example, I've named mine Ambient Trance, Burning Man Vibe. Click the blue Create button at the bottom. Suno will generate 2 versions of your song with the same genre and lyrics. Listen carefully to both tracks and choose your favorite. Click the 3 small dots next to the track and select Download Audio. Create a dedicated folder for your project and save your selected track there. Staying organized will make the editing process much smoother later on. And that's it. In just a few clicks, you've created professional quality music that perfectly matches your vision. Now that we've got the music ready, let's move on to step 2. Creating stunning visuals that perfectly complement your track. Here's exactly how to do it. Open the Google Doc file from the video description and copy the second prompt. Start a new chat in ChatGPT. Why start fresh? Too much input in one chat can increase error rates, so it's best to begin with a clean chat. Paste the prompt into ChatGPT. It will ask you a series of questions that define the atmosphere and style of your images, such as overall look and feel, color palette and mood, outfits and styling. Take your time with these questions. The answers you provide here will determine the appearance of your images, so be as detailed as possible. Alternatively, you can copy my pre-written answers from the Google Doc to save time. We'll focus on creating 3 specific types of photos. Environment shots. These establish the overall mood and setting. Full body shots, adding personality and vibrance to the visuals. Action shots. Women behind DJ sets or playing instruments, creating a dynamic and energetic feel. Each type of photo serves a unique purpose, and later in the editing process, I'll show you exactly how we use them to build a cohesive video. Copy the first prompt generated by ChatGPT and head over to Midjourney's website. Alternatively, you can use tools like Leonardo AI, but in my experience, Midjourney tends to produce better quality images. Once you're on the Midjourney page, click on Create and paste the prompt into the prompt window. Quick note, during my earlier tests, the prompts were generated perfectly. However, occasionally, certain words may be marked incorrectly with double dash. Words like hyper-realistic, 4K, and highly detailed might appear with double dash at the start. Remove these double dash markers and reinsert the words at the end of the prompt as standalone parameters. Parameters like double dash no brand logos and double dash no text can be removed entirely, as they're unnecessary for this process. Don't worry, this is a simple fix that ensures your prompt works perfectly and generates high-quality images. The characters double dash are commands for Midjourney, which are evaluated as parameters. By reformatting and simplifying the prompt, you ensure the tool focuses on what really matters, avoiding errors or irrelevant outputs. Next to the arrow button, click on Image Settings. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9, as this is required for YouTube music videos. Select the latest model version, which is currently 6.1. Press Enter to generate your first photo. Midjourney will create 4 different image variants based on your prompt. Click on the image you like best, and then select Subtle on Upscale to enhance the image quality. Repeat this process for each of your prompts to generate a variety of high-quality images. One thing I find frustrating is that Midjourney often generates images of women who are topless. This is something we absolutely want to avoid. We're creating an authentic video, and nudity doesn't align with that vision. Additionally, it violates YouTube's community guidelines, which could lead to issues with the platform. To fix this, add the following parameter to your prompt: double dash no naked boobs. Include this parameter in every prompt to minimize the issue. However, there's still a chance that 1 out of 4 images might include nudity. If that happens, simply regenerate the image until you get the results you want. Here's something important to know. Words like bikinis or bra are restricted by Midjourney and won't work in your prompts. But don't worry, there's a simple workaround. Just use the word outfit instead. It's a little trick I've found, and it works perfectly to get the results you want without running into issues. Now, let me show you how to keep the same style across all your images. First, enter your prompt in the prompt window. Once Midjourney generates the images, click on the photo whose style you like the most. At the bottom, under Use, select Style. This will apply the style of the chosen image to your next prompt, ensuring all your visuals look cohesive and professional. After you've created an image you're happy with and upscaled it, it's time to save your work. Simply click on the image and hit the download button at the top right. And just like that, you've got a perfectly styled, high-quality image ready to use. Now let me introduce you to another incredible AI tool, CGDreams. This is a great alternative to Midjourney and Leonardo AI, offering powerful filter options to fine-tune your images even further. You'll find the link to CGDreams in the Google Doc file I've prepared for you. Once you're on the page, here's what you need to do. Paste your prompts into the lower prompt window. In the settings menu on the top right, make these adjustments. Set the size to the recommended 16:9 aspect ratio. Choose to generate 4 image variations per prompt. Click on Filters at the bottom left to fine-tune your image settings. Now comes the fun part, picking the filters. For this project, I use filters like Woman Fantasy and Woman Realistic, along with 3 additional filters from the Adult section. Don't worry, these filters are completely appropriate for our needs and help create visually stunning, professional quality results. To avoid generating inappropriate images that might include nudity or violate YouTube's guidelines, I set one filter to about 0.45. This adjustment ensures that the visuals remain suitable for our project. Once your filters are set, click the Generate button at the bottom right. Why CGDreams? The images created here tend to focus more on the body, resulting in curvier visuals that naturally draw more attention from viewers. Review the generated images and choose the one you like best. Then, click X2 at the bottom of the image to upscale its quality. Now let me show you another creative way to generate suitable images. Go to YouTube and look for a video with a huge number of views in a short amount of time. Click on the video, and with the help of the Vidic tool, locate the thumbnail on the right-hand side. Click on the thumbnail and select Download Thumbnail. Then go back to ChatGPT, open a new chat, and paste the downloaded thumbnail. ChatGPT will generate a corresponding prompt based on the image, and you'll find the structure for this prompt in the Google Doc file. Once the prompt is ready, copy it and paste it into Midjourney. Before running it, review the prompt and adjust any words that might violate YouTube's guidelines, as we discussed earlier. As you can see, Midjourney has created a similar image based on the original thumbnail. If you want to refine the result further and get even closer to the original, take the same prompt and go to the CGDreams page. Upload the thumbnail into the structure section on the left. Paste the prompt and click Generate. CGDreams allows us to get impressively close to the original image. Once you're satisfied with the result, click on the image and select the download button at the top right to save it. Repeat this process until you have around 30 to 45 images. Once all your images are downloaded, organize them by placing them in the folder we created earlier and numbering them for easy access during editing. Now that we've completed generating the images, it's time to move on to the next essential step, animating these visuals with KlingAI. Here's how you do it. Go back to the Google Doc file and copy the third prompt. Open a new chat in ChatGPT and paste the prompt into the chat. ChatGPT allows us to upload images directly and provides detailed prompts to animate them. Once you've uploaded your image and received the generated prompt, copy it and head over to KlingAI. On the KlingAI page, click on AI Videos on the left-hand side. In the top left corner, select the latest version, 1.6. Make sure you're in the image to video section, as this is where we'll be working. Upload the image you want to animate, then paste the prompt that ChatGPT generated for you into the appropriate field. Next, return to the Google Doc file and copy the negative prompt. Back in KlingAI, scroll down to the negative prompt window and paste the negative prompt there. This step is crucial for creating smooth, error-free animations. When everything is ready, click Generate. Repeat this process for each of your images. If you're not satisfied with an animation, adjust the prompt as needed and try again until you're happy with the results. Once your animations are complete, go to the bottom right, click on the download icon and select Download Without Watermark. Save all your animations in a folder and don't forget to number them in order to keep everything organized. And that's it for the animation process. Now, we're ready to move on to the next step. I'd like to show you how to synchronize people's lips to match the music. This step is a game changer and sets your videos apart from the competition. Here's an example of a video I created myself, where I synchronized the lips in the animation with the music. Not only does this make your video stand out, but it also adds a personal touch.
Breathe in the night, feel the energy rising. We go with the flow, beyond all control.
That looks great, doesn't it? Let me know what you think in the comments. To get started, open CapCut and create a new project. Drag the music file into CapCut and click on the blue plus button to add it to the timeline. Listen to the section of the song you want to synchronize and trim the music file accordingly. Delete any unnecessary parts, then click on Export at the top. When exporting, name the file based on what is being sung so you can easily find it later. Uncheck video and check audio. Set the format to MP3, then click Export to save the file. Next, go back to the KlingAI page and click on AI Videos, where all your animations are stored. Choose an animation that fits the part you want to synchronize. At the bottom left, you'll find the lip sync button. Click on it to open a new window. In this window, click on Upload Local Dubbing and add the MP3 file you just exported. Confirm your selection, then click Lip Sync at the bottom. Let KlingAI work its magic and admire the result. The synchronization is truly impressive. Once the lip synchronization is complete, download the animation and save it in your folder. Be sure to label it clearly, just like before. Repeat this process for each part of your video where you want to synchronize lips to the music. With this step done, we're ready to move on to the final stage, assembling the complete video in CapCut. Okay, first, open a new project in CapCut. Once CapCut is open, go to the right and click on Modify. Here, name your project and set the aspect ratio to 16:9. Set the frame rate to 60 FPS and click Save. After adjusting the settings, drag the music file into CapCut and click the blue plus button to add the file to the timeline. Next, go to the top right under Basic and click Enhance Voice. Set the intensity to 100 so only the vocals of the track are heard. This makes it much easier to match the animations with the lip syncing to the song. After a short loading time, Listen to the first part of the song and find a matching animation from the folder we created.
Desert sky, feel the distant echoes high.
Insert the animation into CapCut and place it in the second timeline. Position the animation so it matches the song perfectly. Listen carefully to the result to ensure the lips align with the song.
Desert sky.
Alternatively, you can use your ear to fine-tune the alignment. Once the embedded voice in the animation matches the song perfectly and there are no echoes, the result should be good. Repeat this process for all animations with lip syncing to keep everything organized. Add the next animation to the timeline on a layer above the previous one so the clips slightly overlap. Visually, this will look like a staircase or steps. Don't worry, this step is only about syncing the animations with the lip movements in the song. We'll organize everything later. Once this step is complete, fill the remaining gaps with animations that don't have lip syncing. For the first gap at the beginning of the video, choose an animation that looks especially good. The first few seconds of a YouTube video are critical to capturing the viewer's attention. Go to the folder, pick a good animation, drag it into CapCut, and add it to the designated timeline. As you can see, the two animations might not fit perfectly together. That's not a big problem. First, cut the silence at the start of the music file. Then, go to speed at the top right and adjust the speed of the selected animation. In my case, I reduced the speed to 0.8. If the animation becomes slightly too long, it will automatically move to the next layer in the timeline. No problem. We'll fix that quickly. Move the playhead to the start of the second animation or the first animation with lip syncing. Trim the extra part of the first animation and drag it down. Now both animations fit perfectly together and the first gap is closed. Let's move on. Move the playhead to the start of the third animation and trim the extra part of the second animation. Drag the trimmed animation down one layer. The animations are now perfectly aligned. Repeat this process for all remaining animations. Once all animations are adjusted, you'll notice larger gaps between the animations with lip syncing. Fill these gaps with animations that don't have lip syncing. Go back to the folder, add animations to CapCut, and drag them into the timeline one after another until the gaps are nearly closed. Sometimes the last animation you use to close a gap may be too long or too short. If it's too short, you have two options. Trim the animation using the trim tool. Adjust the speed of the animation. Be cautious when increasing the speed, as it can make the animation look too fast or messy. Review the result after each adjustment. You can also use a combination of both methods. Slightly increase the speed and trim the rest. Repeat this process for all gaps and the end of the video. Once all animations are perfectly aligned with the music, watch the entire video to ensure everything looks good. Remove the embedded voices from the animations by right-clicking on each one and selecting Extract Audio. Delete the unnecessary audio recordings. At the same time, check the aspect ratios of the animations and adjust them if needed. After all the fine-tuning is complete, select all files in the timeline. Right-click and choose Create Compound Clip. This combines everything into a single clip. To add an intro, go to the top right and click on Text. Add default text to the timeline twice. For the first text, enter your YouTube channel name, such as AI Music Video. Adjust the font size, style, and color. I chose neon green. For the second text, write something like presence. Adjust its size and color. Set the intro length to about 5 seconds. Select both text layers, right-click, and choose Create Compound Clip. Add fade in and fade out effects to both layers, with a 1-second duration each. Finally, add a watermark by creating another text layer with your channel name. Place it in a corner where it won't distract viewers, like the bottom right. Stretch it across the entire timeline. For the finishing touch, add a TV off effect at the end of the video, along with a glitch sound effect. This adds a unique and professional touch. When everything is done, click the blue export button at the top to save your finished music video. Now, you might be wondering, didn't I say at the beginning that we'd go into detail about the 3 different photo types during the editing process? Yes, that's correct. Let me show you, using another project, how these 3 photo types can enhance your videos. The first type is environment shots. Here's an example of what this might look like. Environment shots are particularly useful if you want to immerse the viewer in the surroundings and set the tone of your track. These images help give a sense of place and atmosphere, which is especially effective during the build-up of a song or at the end of a video. While not mandatory, using environment shots can leave a lasting impression and make your video more visually engaging. The second type is full body shots of beautiful women. We use this type exclusively for our current video, and as you've seen throughout the process, it's the most popular choice among creators in this niche. Since you've already watched the entire editing process, there's no need to show anything more here. The third type is action shots. Let me show you a dynamic scene from a previous video. Action shots work especially well with tracks that feature lots of drops and strong bass. These images add energy and excitement to your video. Here's how to structure your edits for action shots. Analyze the song and mark the drops. Insert action animations into the parts of the timeline where the song becomes more dynamic. Trim the animations at the drops and add the pull-out transition to enhance the sense of movement. This editing technique makes these moments stand out, giving your video a burst of dynamism and impact. And that's it. Now that you've watched everything, you're fully prepared to create your own AI music videos. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, comment, like, and subscribe. Your feedback helps me improve and create even better content for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.